Chapter 1: Origins and Early Introduction of Hinduism. Hinduism first entered Cambodia through Indian maritime trade routes and cultural contacts as early as the 1st century CE. Indian Brahmin priests, traders, and scholars brought Hindu beliefs, rituals, and Sanskrit literature into the region, gradually influencing local elites. In early states like Funan, 1st to 6th century CE, and Chenla, 6th to 9th century CE, Hindu concepts such as Shaivism, Vaishnavism, Sanskrit epigraphy, and temple rituals became important cultural elements, blended with indigenous animist beliefs. These Indian influences formed the foundation for later Khmer civilization, shaping religion, kingship, and social customs. Chapter 2: Hinduism during the Khmer Empire. The Khmer Empire, 9th to 15th century CE, marked the height of Hindu influence in Cambodia, state religion, and royal ideology. Kings such as Jayavarman II declared themselves Devaraja, God King, divine rulers symbolizing Shiva or Vishnu, legitimizing political authority through Hindu ritual. Sanskrit was the sacred language of court, inscriptions, and ritual. Temple building. Hinduism was expressed through monumental architecture, most famously Angkor Wat, built in the early 12th century by King Suryavarman II as a temple dedicated to Vishnu, symbolizing the mythical Mount Meru. Banteay Srei, a 10th century temple dedicated to Shiva and Parvati, noted for intricate red sandstone carvings. Preah Vihear, a clifftop temple devoted to Shiva, showing successive architectural contributions. Early Khmer shrines such as Trapiang Phong, 9th century, also reflect early Hindu worship. These temples weren't just religious sites. They embodied cosmology, political power, and Khmer identity. Chapter 3: Hinduism and Cambodian Society. Hinduism deeply shaped social structures in ancient Cambodia, culture and law. Religious rituals and Brahmin priests influenced royal courts and governance. Elements of Hindu law and ritual purity subtly shaped societal norms and calendars. Arts and literature. Khmer classical dance, shadow puppetry, spectrum, and temple carvings derive themes from Hindu epics like the Ramayana, locally Riamkar, and Mahabharata. Many Cambodian royal and personal names are rooted in Sanskrit and Hindu tradition. Continuity with indigenous beliefs. Hindu beliefs syncretized with indigenous animism, reinforcing spiritual and cosmological frameworks in society. Chapter 4: Decline of Hinduism and Rise of Buddhism. By the 13th to 14th centuries, Theravada Buddhism, introduced via Sri Lankan and Southeast Asian routes, began superseding Hinduism as the state religion. Kings like Jayavarman VII supported Mahayana and later Buddhist practices. Eventually, the royal family and court increasingly adopted Theravada Buddhism, leading to Hinduism's decline as a dominant religion by the 14th century. However, this was not an abrupt erasure. Many Hindu idols, temple art, rituals, and stories were absorbed into Cambodian Buddhist and folk life, creating a syncretic religious culture. Chapter 5: Hinduism in Contemporary Cambodia. Today, Hinduism in Cambodia exists as a small minority religion. Estimated Hindu adherents range from 1,000 to 15,000, primarily Indian expatriates and some local practitioners. The majority of Cambodians, 95–97%, follow Theravada Buddhism, Islam and Christianity make up the rest. Hindu community life survives mainly in urban centers like Phnom Penh, where worship and cultural practices continue among Indian diaspora groups. Religious freedom is constitutionally protected, and Hindu festivals and rituals are practiced privately or in small community spaces. Chapter 6. Residual Hindu practices and cultural imprint. Despite its minority status, Hinduism still influences Cambodian ceremonies and culture. Royal plowing ceremony. Brahmin priests conduct ancient Vedic rites before Buddhist blessings, invoking agricultural omens. Coronations require Brahmin participation with Sanskrit chants. Hindu gods like Vishnu, Shiva, and Brahma appear in temple iconography and folk traditions. Hindu mythological themes continue in traditional dance, drama, mythology, and architectural styles that are national symbols of Cambodia's identity. Chapter 7. Legacy, Temples, Art, and World Heritage. Cambodia's Hindu architectural legacy is a cornerstone of world cultural heritage. Angkor Archaeological Park, a UNESCO World Heritage Site featuring Angkor Wat, Banteay Srei, Preah Vihear, and many Hindu monuments. The layout and design reflect Hindu cosmology, representing the universe with Mount Meru and cosmic oceans. Global influence. Angkor Wat remains one of the largest religious monuments in the world and symbolizes Cambodia's historic ties to Hindu traditions. Cultural continuity. Sanskrit inscriptions, bas-reliefs of Hindu deities, and architectural techniques continue to be studied as benchmarks of ancient Southeast Asian civilization. Thank you for watching this video. If you like this video, so please like the video, share it, and subscribe the channel, and also press the bell icon for new updates.